talk to Crossbar. So Crossbar is got to be Max. Hey, Adam. Where are you? We need to talk. You wanted to talk? Is there anything urgent? Yeah, what's up? What do you mean by what's up? Seriously, Adam, where have you been? So Crossbar's not Max, or aka Unknown? Kiwi is missing, and I want to know everything. I want to help you find her. I'm working on the case. I'll let her know if I need any help. Last time I checked, I was the only detective working on the case. Hello. I just want to know the whole story. I had no idea any of this happened. You need to tell me about yourself first. I don't even know your real name. I'm working it every second of the day. Don't worry, and let me do my job. Like, I don't even know your name, Crossbar. I literally told you last time we both met during an online treasure hunt. Started talking, and the rest of it doesn't matter. I saw the news about Kevin. He is Kiwi's friend's Kev, right? She told me a lot about him. What happened to him? Looks like a fall, maybe even an accident, or maybe someone planned it to look that way. Yeah, we don't really know. What is even happening in Riverstone? It's starting to sound like a crime novel, except way less safe. How did any of this even begin? Right now, what's the last place you know Kiwi was that night? Probably somewhere in the Elmwood Forest. There's a cave there. Somewhere in the Elmwood Forest. Yeah, I mean, there is a cave out there. There's a cave and she went into it? No wonder she's missing. Curiosity killed the cat, they say. Do you suspect anyone? Her friend group is raising way too many red flags. There are things Zoe was involved in that I need to look into more closely. You're talking about the males and that symbol. Yes, whatever that symbol was, Zoe was chasing it. I'm trying to find out who was sending her those emails. Yeah, whatever that symbol was, that symbol seems to be very important. Did you find anything else on her phone? Something in her diary notes? She used to write and save them on her phone. I've looked through so many different diary notes. I am not answering any of your questions, no offense, but I'm not sure if I trust you just yet. You have to trust me, Adam. I knew Zoe. I can help you. Rule 1, don't trust anyone. I don't even know who you are. How can I trust you? He's gonna be like, just call me Max. Fair enough. You don't trust me. Well, that's smart. Did you check her messages? I mean, you do have her phone. You'll surely find something there. I've already looked into almost everyone she's been in contact with. Why not just hack into the phone again and check it yourself? But look, I've already looked at everything. And clearly, you've got nothing. Kiwi's friend group always seemed a bit off, though. Anyway, who'd you last talk to before disappearing? Probably your brother Zach, or wait. Oh shit, I haven't checked. What? I don't know. Think I missed something? Check the last person Zoe talked to before calling Zach that night. Did we miss something? That's Adam's phone. She called Zach 64 days ago. I mean, how do we know who she talks to? Other than maybe Lily. I mean, probably Rajan. 11:34. I'm guessing that night. And then 11:50 was Brad, but Maybe Rajan, what happened? Are you okay? Zoe, I need see right now. What happened? Are you okay? Like, how do I talk to Rajan? Can I reach out to Rajan? Can I like message him or something? Maybe somewhere in Adam's phone, Rajan? Talk to him? No? Contacts private? Can I send an email? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. 64 days ago. Oh, here it is. So we were trying to figure out who she last talked to through the phone, not so much through the messages. Got it. So we got Rajan. So Zoe talked to Rajan right before she called Zach the night that she disappeared. Okay. I was looking through messages trying to figure it out through the text messages, but it's actually through the phone app. That makes sense. Okay, so what do we got to do now? Interrogate Rajan. Yeah, we talking to you, Rajan. Hey, Rajan, you there? I need to ask you some questions about Zoe. Tell me what's up. Actually, I've got some more questions for you. I think there are some details you left out from the night Zoe disappeared. Yeah, I've got some more questions for you, Rajan. Again, I told you everything I know. What now? Where were you the night of December 23rd after 11 p.m.? Did you talk to Zoe at all that night? I know the answer, so let's see if you lie to me. No, not at all. That's a lie, Rajan. She did have my back at the party. She actually stood up to Kyle and his gang. I wish I had the chance to thank her properly for that. So you're saying you didn't call her after 11 p.m.? Because I know you did. Because, Rajan, you were the last person she talked to that night. She answered your call. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Why would I call her that late? This is absurd. It makes no sense. No, Rajan, it actually makes perfect sense. Because it was in her phone that she talked to you, and that you guys actually connected. If you're hiding something, now is not the time. Or now is the time to come clean. I can help you. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm on your side, and I'm here to help get to the bottom of all of this. Let's give him some reassurance. What truth, detective? I did not call her. I have no reason to. Oh, look, here's my call history. So 64 days ago. I guess you didn't? How's that possible? How convenient. It's not there. You must have deleted it. Let me show you my picture. What? Deleted it? Are you serious? I didn't call her. I don't even know what this is about anymore. You want to keep pointing fingers? Fine. But I didn't call her. Whoever you're looking for, it's not me. Rajan, this isn't about blaming anyone. It's about finding Zoe. So if you got nothing to hide, why are you getting so defensive? Look, it's not about blaming anyone. It's about finding Zoe, Rajan. And that's what we're trying to do. But why would I lie about it? Because you're scared, Rajan. You might be scared. I don't know. Nothing about this conversation makes any sense to me whatsoever. I'm done, detective. I don't know who's feeding you all this information, but they're definitely not up to anything good. Well, another dead end. Awesome. Head to Little Hamsters and talk to Crossbar. Got it. Little Hamsters. Hey, Crossbar. That was another dead end. Rajan didn't know nothing. Damn didn't know nothing about nothing. So I found out who called Zoe last night. Last night? The last night, maybe? I mean, it was definitely Rajan. You're welcome. You need to keep that ego aside. So, Who's the lucky suspect you missed? It was a friend of Rajan, but Rajan's saying that he didn't call. The quiz team guy? Yeah. What's he got to do with all of this? I don't know. But hey, as you said, we don't trust anyone. So, go to his place, pin him down, and question him about Kiwi's whereabouts. Also, make sure you record it on video. Detective, are you there? Thinking your messages are giving me a headache. Were you supposed to be the serious one? Yeah, what the hell, Crossbar? No, but seriously, make him talk. I already did. He says he never called her. He even showed me his call records. They're clean. Wait, what? That's not possible. Well, it is possible, apparently. He's lying, plain and simple. And when someone's lying, it's usually because they're hiding something. So there you have it. He's the key. I'm not sure. He got a bit defensive at the end. Alright, fine. He might be lying, but what do I do about it? Look, I'm not sure if it's him. He got a little defensive. Are you for real? We know he's lying. We just need to prove it. Let's think this through. He was the last person who called Zoe. The call record shows up on Zoe's phone, but not his. So either he's lying or his phone randomly decided to delete the call log. I don't know, Detective. I don't think it's the latter. So the evidence does point towards what you're implying. So what are you trying to say, Crossbar? So we need his phone. Okay, how am I going to get his phone? He might have deleted the call from his history, but that doesn't mean the recording's gone. What if he doesn't record his calls? He won't be that stupid. I mean, there's no way he records his calls, but I don't think that matters. Most people leave it on by default. It's like breathing. No one thinks about it. There's no way he'll just hand over his phone. I need to see what's in his phone. Like, there's no way he's just going to hand it over. So, Detective, how I see it is this. You've got two options. Break into his house, grab his phone, and put it back before he wakes up. Or we, gosh, I hate this word, hack into it. Let's hack into it. Come on. Hack. Yes. It's a stupid word overused by teenagers in the 2010s who see it as a cool tech magic trick that always works. There are challenges and consequences. It's not a walk on the beach. But yes, I can try to break into his phone and see if I can find something. How about we come up with something better? I like that idea. I like the whole breaking into his phone and hacking into it. First of all, thanks for that. We are finally a unit. You need to understand, Adam. You're out of time to play the righteous detective. You've got a point. This wouldn't be the first time I've crossed the line. I guess morality can wait. Truth can't. Yeah, I like that. Oh, sneaky line. Mind if I write it down? So what's it gonna be? Choose an option. Time's running out. I know a guy who can break into phones, but getting him on board might be impossible. Breaking into Rajan's house should be a piece of cake. Ooh, do we break into the house? I feel like we gotta break into his house. I feel like that's gonna be the bad choice. Ooh, we're breaking into his house. I feel like a lot of people go to the hacking route, so maybe going and breaking into his house is gonna be different. And maybe not too many people have done that. I don't know. We'll find out. Can't be serious. Unethical was 2 exits ago. This one's clearly illegal. Hacking's illegal too. It's, not that legal. And I thought we had a clear winner. But see, Crossbar was against the hacking. Crossbar wanted me to break in. You could have just said that up front instead of throwing out the wild idea. I didn't think you were even serious about the second option. Hey, you could have just said that up front. So I guess we're not breaking in. I was all for it too. Awesome. You were kidding. I had a good laugh about it. So we're doing this. You must have forgotten how I freaked you out last time. Hack breaking into a phone isn't a walk in the park, Adam. No, no time to waste. How are we doing this? Wouldn't you need anything for the... Look, there's no time to waste. How are we doing this? I need to tap into his network once, but that seems impossible. How does phishing sound? Wow, you're just full of morally questionable brilliance, aren't you? Weren't we over the ethics shit? So I send him a fake email, and he clicks the link. That's our in. And what if he doesn't click it? I think you might be underestimating him. What if he doesn't click it? We're going to hope that he clicks it. I'm taking a shot, although I know a lot about him. From you and Kiwi. Quiz team works at Marjorie's and makes deliveries. He also gets bullied a lot by a guy. You do know a lot. How do you know all the... Yeah, you damn do. Kiwi and Crossbar, dynamic duo. Okay, I have a plan. Phishing. I will send him a spoofed delivery email to lure him onto a website. It will auto-download a worm that will sit and eat up the phone's resources, forcing it into safe mode. It will be useful to bypass security measures. The worm will install a backdoor allowing us to control it remotely. I will have you connect to this remote network where you will be able to look through his phone. We wait until his phone's in an idle state for at least an hour to avoid interruptions. Then we take our chances. Sounds like we might get caught. I hope this doesn't impose any risks on you. I'm not too worried about the risks on Crossbar, but those, I don't think we're going to get caught regardless. Don't worry. Even if we get caught, it would take him a lifetime to know that it was us. Once we're in, we'll be on a tight clock. When I call, drop everything. High priority mission. No busy detective act, right? All right, sounds good. Let me know when you're in. It's settled. You need to send me Rajan's email address. You know I can't mail him without his email, right? Well, I seriously thought you might have it already. I don't think I can ask him now. Look, I already know what it is. I remember seeing it. Figure it out, sir. I can do all of this by myself. Or I can't do all of this by myself. You're the detective, not me. So we already know Rajan's email. It's going to be in Zoe's phone. I believe it was the Quizagits. We just got to find the Quizagits. I'm pretty sure it was the Quizagits. I just don't remember where it was. Where's the Quizagits? Pretty sure. This one right here. And then you got RajanBunmail.com. You see how it's highlighting? So what we're going to do, we're going to end it here because this was relatively a long video for what I thought was closing in on the end of episode 3. But it seems like we have quite a bit more to do still yet. We got to hack into Rajan's phone and then figure out from there what's going on. I have a feeling it's just going to be another dead end. And then we're going to be starting back at stage 1 yet again. But there's really only one way to find out, and that's by continuing in the story, and we will do that in the next video. I hope you guys have been enjoying An Elmwood Trail episode 3 just as much as I have, and if you have, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join the Tethered. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.